Real quick before the video starts, I have a small goal of actually reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys are enjoying the content, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing to help support the channel. Thanks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I know it's been a while since I've actually played Albion Online, but recently I've really gotten back into this game and I've been having a lot of fun. And what better time to start playing than right now when they just dropped the fresh new patch yesterday, or actually I think it was today, that basically updated new content that just recently released called Boss Layers, which is basically solo dungeons except without all the trash mobs actually standing in the way of it. So you go to these camps around the map, such as this right here, or like this bigger one over here if you're doing it with a larger group, and you find yourself a little map in these camps. Sometimes it spawns, sometimes it doesn't, and once you pick up those maps, it will actually give you the location of the boss lair, which will only consist of the boss of a solo dungeon. And then after killing him, you used to just get one big chest, but they just updated it today to make it so that it splits into 3 tinier chests instead. And also you don't get the 200% loot multiplier from the chest anymore either. So I kind of want to explore and play around with boss layers and see what kind of loot we could actually get in this video. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Right now we have around 30 minutes until reset time, so hopefully there's not that much competition out here in the open world at the moment. One thing I noticed here is that they added something on the top of the maps called quality 2. So apparently it goes up to quality 6. I'm not sure if that was a thing before I stopped playing or not, but now apparently there's different qualities, and I think the highest quality you go up to is 6, and apparently that's where you could get like the best loot multipliers. Right now we're only in quality 2. I'm not sure how much worse the loot's going to be in this area, but we are in tier 5 quality 2, so I kind of want to move over to at least tier 6 before we start doing these boss layers, since the higher their level, the better the loot's going to be overall. Oh cool, they also updated it on the bottom right here to show how many people are actually in the black zone when you're in. So it says 0 to 5 people are in this zone right now. It's a lot better for solo players. Oh, looks like we got ourselves our first camp here. It's going to be a Morgana camp, so we should be able to clear this pretty easily. Let's see what we could do here. Has been a while since I played though, so keep that in mind. Hopefully we don't end up getting ganked or anything like that. Eat this food. Okay, there it is. We should be able to pick this up now, and it gives us the location of the boss lair. So it's over there by that HQ that we actually saw earlier when we came into this area of the map. So let's go see what the loot is actually looking like over there. Alright, our first boss layer of the video. Let's see what kind of loot we could get. So this is a tier 6 boss, so it shouldn't be too hard. I don't think we need to switch to our nature staff or anything like that. I did bring it just in case the boss does end up being a little bit too hard for us to do when we're doing maybe the higher level ones like tier 7 or something like that. I believe these chests here are blue chests. I don't think these are purple or gold chests. I think they'd have a different visual than they currently are right now. Let's go ahead and just finish off this boss and double check just to make sure. Yep, I was right. They are indeed blue chests. Let's see what we get from the loot. So we're getting a 200% multiplier in this zone for being in the black zone. We don't have premium, so that's also another factor to keep in mind while I'm looting these chests here. Okay, not too bad. This one was 30k, but this is a quality 2 zone. Remember that. So this is a tier 6 quality 2 zone, I believe. Actually, wait, this is a tier 6 quality 3 zone, and we managed to get only one item, and it's worth only around 30k, which is probably going to sell for around 25k. So let's go ahead and find a few more boss layers out here in the open world and see what kind of loot we can manage to pick up. I mean, we might as well just clear these camps here, right? I mean, it's 0 out of 5 players here. It'd be kind of dumb not to clear them. It's free chest and free loot. Okay, so we went up in quality on this map now, so we're quality 4 tier 7. Now, how much better is this compared to the previous zone that we were in, though, is the question. I would assume it's a lot better, right? I mean, it's a whole nother quality and a whole nother zone higher. Whoa, what's going on over here? Look at that, guys, a mammoth. This is the first time I've actually ever seen a mammoth. Aren't the mammoths like 100 mil or something? That's still pretty cool to see. I'm not going to mess with this team, though, because they're going to end up ganking me. But yeah, it's a 3-man doing that mammoth right there. That's pretty cool to see, though. Never actually seen one up close like that, or out in the wild in general. Hey, we just found ourselves another boss lair map here. This is going to be a tier 6, I think. Tier 6 quality 4. So all we have to do now is just clear this again, and we're good to go for another boss. Wait just a damn minute, guys. Look at this. Let me show you guys something while I'm fighting her. Look at these chests over here. You see these? These are 3 purple chests. This is my first ever time seeing 3 purple chests. This is crazy. This could be really good, or we could be really disappointed. But this is tier 6 quality 4, remember that. So it should technically be decent. It shouldn't be too bad. 3 purple chests. Look at how beautiful this looks. We have 6 minutes to open them. Plenty of time. Let's see. Wow. 56k for that. That was straight booty cheeks. Please, bro. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible for purple chests. Okay, this is better though. 262k. I'll happily take that. That's way better. That's what I expected the other two to be, but it's whatever. Not bad. Around 300k loot though for 3 purple chests. Could have been way better, but I'll take what I could get at this point. 2 minutes left before the reset, and we got ourselves a nice little rare solo cache. Let's see what we get from it. Oh my god, 470k before reset? Let's go. I'll happily take that one. That chest alone was already better than that bossler that we did. Holy. We got ourselves another bossler dungeon, but we gotta be careful because somebody just died near this area. And there's 6 to 15 people on the map, and we just ran into a ganker right now before we actually picked up that map. So luckily for us, this one's on like the edge of the map, but at the same time, I'm not sure if people are gonna come over here because there's a gathering node here. And I'm really hoping people don't come check this, hoping that it's one of those camps, because then they're gonna see our solo dungeon here. I really don't want them to find us while we're in mid-battle against the actual boss itself. Alright, let's see what we get from this one. 12k for the first chest. 11k from this one. And 11k from that. So yeah, it's like really hard for these chests to break 20k if you get unlucky. So like the base loot is just around 10 to 15k. You never break 20k if you don't get a single item. You know, I actually found a 6-3 dungeon and I decided to go ahead and do it, since inside this 6-3 solo dungeon we currently have a loot bonus of 630%, which is more than doing the bossler dungeons. So I kind of just wanted to do just to compare and see what the loot is like. Alright, we found our first chest. Let's see how it's gonna be. 27k. I mean, that chest alone was already better than the boss layer that we just previously did, but doing a boss layer is faster to complete than actually doing a solo dungeon, especially one that's 6-2, 6-3 like the one that we're currently doing. Let's go. We finished ourselves another boss map. I'm probably gonna do maybe one more for the video just to get a little sample size going, but for the most part, I don't know if I've been satisfied with what we've done or if we've been disappointed, because like it's very hit or miss right now at the moment. But I feel like before they updated it, it was a little bit better than what it is now. I feel like splitting it 3 ways just made it worse, but at the same time, sometimes you could get really lucky and just get some random big item, but it's either you get that random big item or you get nothing at all. This is really what it comes down to. Alright, that was a lot easier than doing it with Arcane, but let's see what we get from these chests here. So another 15k chest. Yeah, I'm not really... Yeah, okay. There's not really anything to say about that. Alright, here we go. The final chest of the video. Will we finally get something above 30k or so from these blue chests? Let's find out. Ooh, we were close, but we didn't. Let's see. Oh, okay. A tier 7 item, finally. Broke the 30k from these blue chests. Okay, broke it twice. Maybe they're listening to me. Maybe they are. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this video. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the concept of boss layers. I really like being able to skip the whole solo dungeon thing and just completely going straight into the boss and fighting it for loot. But unfortunately, the loot isn't really on par with the risk that you have to take with going super deep into the black zone for, you know, just to get this mediocre loot here. So overall, I like the concept, don't really like the loot. I think it could use some buff. I think it was better before they actually changed it to these triple chests. But anyways guys, it's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.